Yo guys, and welcome back to this new video here once again on the channel. And on today's stream we will be discussing the Bitcoin chart, where we are seeing of course Bitcoin trading below the 31.1k here, a key level of 4-hour support. Every single time, once we have been touching this level, guys, we have been seeing a very significant bounce. But of course, today we have been testing it already several times. Right now, we are even trading on the 30.2k, guys. Are we going to see a bounce? Are we going to correct towards lower targets? That's, of course, the thing that we will be seeing here all together live here. Right now, we're literally trading on 30.2k, and the selling pressure is once again coming in here. We just closed this 4-hour candle over here in the bullish divergence. We have been setting a higher low on the RSI, but once again, a lower low on the price chart. So bullish divergence after bullish divergence. It looks to be that the reversal has to come anytime soon here. But I know, guys, like we have been discussing earlier today here, that there is, of course, a 2.5 billion an options call here right now for Bitcoin. And this 2.5 billion option call, it is, of course, trying to push and hold the prices lower. And this option call here will be expiring this Friday. And that is, of course, one of these main reasons why these whales are trying to cause more FUD in the market. They're trying to push prices down here in order to, of course, succeed. And yeah, guys, as well, if we're looking to the long and short liquidations, there are getting a huge amounts of shorts getting activated. More and more shorts are getting activated, and of course more and more longs are getting liquidated as well here. So yeah, let's see what we're going to have here, guys. We're going to discuss, of course, the market all together, and I see already 100 of you guys tuned in here. Absolutely amazing, guys. What are we going to do? Are we going to hold on towards the 30k, or are we going to fall further? Let me know right away into the chat here. And someone is saying XRP is the chosen one, guys. I will be for sure discussing XRP as well here in the stream. So yeah, of course, if we're looking to the previous price action, we have been seeing, of course, Bitcoin several times touching and dipping towards this level, and of course every single time we have been increasing from that. But of course right now it looks to be that we are having, of course, already the 4th retest of it. And we know, guys, the more times we're going to knock on this certain door over here, the more likely it will be that we're going to of course see a breakthrough at this level. And we all know, if we're going to see a breakthrough of this level, it's going to be extremely worse, because yeah, if we're enabling the visible range, you know, there's not a lot of volume traded below these levels, of course, on Bitcoin, but below the 30k. But in order, of course, to reach these levels around the 24k, personally, not the huge, biggest one who is anticipating it, but yeah, personally, if we're going to see the 24k getting reached here, we first have to be seeing a daily candle close below the 31k. If we're going to see that, of course, we're of course giving a signal that we're not going to hold on to this level, and we can be, of course, falling towards the lower targets around the 23.8k as the next major level of support and resistance. So yeah, it's going to be quite exciting. But yeah, for sure, it will be a free fall if we're going to fall over here. I already have a lot of buying orders set up here. I should highly suggest, of course, no financial advice. You have to definitely make your own strategy. But I mean, in my opinion, it's definitely worthy to set some buying orders up right now here, because if you're not going to scoop up anything around these ranges over here, you're definitely going to miss out. And personally, I don't think that Bitcoin will be falling further and further towards levels around the below the 24k here, because too many people are anticipating the 20k. Usually, once the majority of the people are anticipating a certain level of support and resistance, it doesn't happen. So yeah, that's also one of these reasons why I personally don't will be expecting a 20k Bitcoin. But yeah, of course we can be, because we are looking quite worse right now. Maybe potentially go even lower. But yeah, the main reason why we are seeing the prices driving down lower once again here is because of the options that are going to expire here in the coming days here. We know it. We have been discussing this. The 32k level is the level that we have to be trading below on the June 25th here. So we have another 3 days till trade to potentially trade below this level if we're going to hold on. If we're going to find a very significant bounce here, I do expect still prices to get pushed lower, because these players, they can be winning 450 million US dollars, and they will be doing everything to push prices below the 32k here. So yeah, I do anticipate, of course, that Bitcoin is going to trade at least for the next coming 3 days here, even near the 32k here, or even below the 32k. So it's going to be a quite interesting call here. Maybe we're going to see even a short squeeze getting played out here, because if we're going to go higher and of course go to levels towards 36k approximately, guys, the shorts have to be getting covered, and they will be paying more to keep their positions open. But it will be, of course, in the end of the day, still lead to more downwards pressure. But yeah, let's see how this will be resulting. Of course, it's going to be a quite exciting one. So Everyone is saying what to buy at shopping time, and indeed, guys, I want to be saying this. Indeed, right now is the time that you want to be shopping. It is definitely not the time to sit on the sidelines, in my opinion. This is not the time to sell your Bitcoin for sure. It depends, of course, where you bought it. But I am not looking to sell around these levels of the 30K. Definitely not looking to sell around these levels, because I do think if you're going to sell your Bitcoin on literally 30.5K, approximately these levels, you're not going to crush the market, because yeah, selling on these levels, of course, selling your extreme cheap Bitcoin, still people disagree with me. Still people say that we're going to go to 5K, 10K. I mean, people are saying very, very weird numbers. I will be definitely not anticipating Bitcoin trading below the 20K for sure. 20K is worst case scenario, but the chances are extremely low that we're going to reach it, in my opinion. As well, guys, yeah, Bitcoin daily is going oversold once again here. Is heading towards oversold territory once again. We got rejected, of course, by this very important downward slope resist line of the RSI trend, like we have been discussing several times over here. You can see it in the bottom of the screen here, and I think my head is in front of it a little bit here. But you can see it over here. We got rejected by the RSI trend towards the downside. We right now really want to be seeing, of course, the breakthrough of the RSI downtrend. If we can see, of course, the breakthrough playing out here on the RSI trend as well, we can be, of course, for sure, potentially see some higher prices getting reached here. But yeah, as long as we're getting rejected every single time, if we're testing this level, we will be not going to go towards higher targets, and we have to be for sure see some more bullish momentum re-enter the market. So yeah, let's see how this will be going here. Someone is saying, I put my order on the 28th. That's very nice. That's very nice. And maybe people are saying, so I don't believe it anymore. I don't believe it anymore. We're going to go to lower targets. Of course, everyone can have their own opinion on the market, but we will be talking maybe in a few months here. We will be talking for sure in a few months. And yeah, let's see what we're going to do here. Personally, I do really expect Bitcoin to still set a new all-time high in the coming year. We have been as well, guys. I should highly suggest, if you're very interested in it, to maybe see the video about why the death cross is irrelevant, and as well the video earlier today about Bitcoin, where we were, of course, explaining the 2.5 billion US dollars options getting called over here. That this is, of course, one of these reasons why we are right now seeing the prices pushing lower. And there is, of course, a thing that I can be thinking about right now, and that's, of course, we know Elon Musk, guys. We have not been really hearing anything of Elon Musk. I mean, the last time around here in January, where the prices were soaring lower, there were a lot of shorts getting activated over here around these ranges. And over here, approximately, it was Elon Musk that put hashtag Bitcoin in his profile, and that, of course, caused a lot of spikes and drop-offs here. Here he was as well talking about Bitcoin a little bit here. You can see these pump and dumps coming in here. And I personally do expect, because he hates shorters, Elon Musk doesn't like the people that are shorting, maybe he is going to say something about it and help us to squeeze these shorts out of it, and of course push prices higher. So yeah, very, very exciting. Hopefully we can be seeing him helping us a little bit here. It will be amazing, because we are literally trading on these key levels, but that's, of course, a thing that I'm personally, it can be potentially happening here. It's, of course, a lot of speculation. Of course, it's not built on anything, but for sure it can be happening. So yeah, for me, of course, we just opened a new 4-hourly candle. Do want to be seeing, of course, this 4-hourly candle still closing above this level. We can be for sure creating some wicks on the lower side, but right now it doesn't look that there's a lot of volume coming in, to be honest. I mean, yeah, for sure, on these recent drop-offs here towards the downside, the volume has not been all too high, to be honest. So that's pretty interesting to see. And as well, if we zoom in, guys, you can see, yeah, the volume is picking up here since we were trading here on the lower stages. And yeah, we right now really want to be seeing, of course, I mean, you can see this 1 hourly candle over here is already 24 minutes in here and already such a high amounts of volume. Pretty interesting. Let's see if we can be holding onto the green line of support. Will be, of course, very important to do so in the 4 hourly candle. So let me see what the chat is saying here. Is it smart to convert alts into Bitcoin right now? I mean, Crypto Arno, it's very hard to say that, because alts have been falling very significantly. And if we're looking to the Bitcoin dominance, we see the Bitcoin dominance is rising and rising and rising every single time here. And we have been discussing it already earlier today, that we are potentially, of course, if we are breaking this line, and we did for sure do so, of course, 24 minutes ago, we are going to see higher prices getting reached here in the Bitcoin dominance. And personally, since seeing the breakout over here as well, you want to be expecting some higher levels in the Bitcoin dominance. Since then, we already increased 4% in the Bitcoin dominance, but we can be for sure going for the 14% move towards the upside as well. So yeah, for sure, the Bitcoin dominance can be for sure moving up a little bit further. So yeah, you can be potentially doing so, but as well, altcoins already are bleeding here as well. If we're enabling coin market cap real quickly, you can see all the altcoins are absolutely taking a bleed, where Bitcoin is of course also falling very significantly, but holding up ever so slightly a little bit better here compared to BNB. You can see BNB dropped literally 17% here in the past 24 hours. That's an absolutely horrific day once again, guys. It's not a beautiful thing to see, of course. As well, XRP trading on 55 cents here. Guys, we are seeing a major sell-off. We are literally having a major opportunities here to of course, buy into crypto if you have it already cheaply. And maybe, of course, the emotions are running up very high right now on your side. But usually, once the emotions are running up very high, look, the last people are selling. This can be, of course, the calm before the storm. This can be the last retest that we're getting. But Bitcoin, of course, almost trading below the 30K, guys. We're literally 30.1K right now, trading on the critical level of the psychological level of support. So yeah, we are falling further. Can we be holding on to this level? Right now, it is really do or die for Bitcoin. I mean, yeah, if we're not going to hold on to the 30K, it's absolutely going to be a horrific day here in terms of Bitcoin. So Bitcoin literally trading on 30K right now. Will we be holding on to this level? It's going to be quite important. Let me see. Rover checked up the Wyckoff trend, displaying up perfectly. I mean, there are different Wyckoff trends here. I mean, everyone is coming in here with the Wyckoff accumulation, Wyckoff distribution. It's every time something different with the Wyckoff. Of course, always in hindsight, yeah, you could say, oh, this was spilling out, but right now in the exact moment, I don't think, yeah, it's exactly like predicted. I mean, Wyckoff distribution can be, of course, if you're zooming out, of course, it clearly looks like the Wyckoff distribution, or an inverse cup and handle can be as well playing out here. An inverse cup and handle, for sure. Inverse cup and handle is, of course, a target that, of course, can't be reached here. If you're looking to this specific pattern, I mean, inverse cup and handle has a target around the minus $1,500 US, so literally $0 US. But it can tell you already, and it can help it out of your dreams. $0 US will be never happening for Bitcoin, but for sure this can be in cup and handle, of course, playing out here. You can be seeing playing out, sorry, the handles on the right side. So yeah, for sure, cup and handle can be playing out over here. This can be a quite bearish pattern, of course, if we're zooming out. So I would rather look at this as an we're literally trading below the 30K, guys, right now. So I would rather suggest looking at this as maybe an inverse cup and handle rather than in the Wyckoff distribution or a different Wyckoff scenario. So yeah, Bitcoin, of course, trading below the 30K right now, 29.7K. I want to be seeing the support coming in here of the blue box. We still have another 3 hours till this 4-hourly candle will be closing. So yeah, everything can still happen with this candle. Would like to for sure see this week getting great. Is it smart to buy altcoins right now? It's still pretty risky to buy altcoins right now here, but literally on this significant dip that we're right now seeing here, you can be definitely benefiting from it. But I mean, the whales are trying to push the price once again below this level, because this will be, of course, probably causing, guys, if we're going to see levels around 28K getting reached here, this will be probably causing another snowball effect here, and we will be potentially seeing another drop off here in a very rapid pace coming in here. So let's see how this will be reacting to the market. 29.7K right now, guys. 29K indeed, guys, and we see it on the channel. So yeah, it's quite exciting times, guys. Let's see if we can be holding on to this level for sure. Would love to see it. So yeah, I mean, there's absolutely not really a lot of buy orders coming in right now, so it's pretty unfortunate. So breach GG Bitcoin. Boomers are back with their bookshelves. I mean, all the YouTubers are saying buy the dip. I mean, the fact here is, guys, I want to be giving you a real quick thoughts about that. I mean, I don't know what the other people are saying on the internet because I'm not really looking towards it. But the fact here that why they are saying it, and I definitely agree with a lot of these people. I mean, you can be selling your Bitcoin right now here because you're falling for the fear. You think you're outsmarting the market, but in the end of the day, you're not doing so, because everyone who's bearish on Bitcoin historically is getting wrecked here. And I mean, yeah, you think you're outsmart the market because you think the death cross is going to give you the significance of the bear market, but it is probably not doing so. People will be selling off their Bitcoin right now. Literally what we're right now seeing here as well, if we're looking to the ONG data, I can confirm every single thing for every one of you guys right now. I can confirm every single thing with you right now with the ONG data, what we're seeing. Of course, the hash rate has been, of course, decreasing very significantly as well. if we're looking to Ethereum, etc., we can literally see as well, if we're looking to addresses with more than 10k Ethereum, they are literally starting. Look at this. We're literally at an all-time high. And this is, of course, signifying that there's more and more accumulation going around here. The big players are buying right now. Of course, the bigger accounts, the accounts with more Bitcoin and Ethereum in their account, are right now buying. And if we're looking to the accounts with less than 1 Ethereum and accounts less than 10 Ethereum, they are selling off. So yeah, the smaller people, the people that are relatively new to the market as well, like you can see on the hodl waves here on Bitcoin. This of course on Ethereum, but I can for sure to get it as well in for Bitcoin over here. The hodl wave, I have not even looked into this one, but you can see for sure, you can see the, of course, the long-term holders. This is the 10 years holders are getting larger and larger. So people are not selling who are here for the long run, but of course the people that here for only, let me see, for 1 week to 1 month here are selling off. The people that are here for 1 to 3 months here are selling off here. And of course the accumulation is really going around for the 3 to 6 months here, and as well if we're looking to the 3 to 5 year accounts here. So I mean, yeah, accounts with more accounts with that have been holding Bitcoin for a longer period of time are right now accumulating, and of course the accounts with that are here for a shorter term of time, so the accounts that are just looking around the corner are right now selling. So I mean, yeah, I do get that why everyone is saying that you still want to be accumulating, and I'm doing the same here. I've been saying this several times to everyone here on the channel. Yeah, of course, there is a potential that we're going to go back towards the 24k, but for sure, personally, I make sure that I have set up some limit orders if we're going to fall further, because I will be definitely not regretting, because I mean, I definitely want to be using this drop-off that we're right now seeing in the Bitcoin market to, of course, build my bigger position and build my portfolio only bigger and bigger. And I think it's very important to do so. And if you're not benefiting from the drop-off, you are definitely going to miss out on very huge potential returns, because, I mean, yeah, the market is falling. The fear is, of course, increasing in the market once again. And I mean, you guys know it. I mean, I've been saying it several times here, and definitely it's going to be the exact same once again here for Bitcoin all over again, because this is how it works. There is once again extreme fear in the market. The fear index is once again sitting at literally an all-time low here in terms of 10 is literally the lowest point that we were going. It's, of course, at 30th of May we also touched the 10 index in the fear. But you guys, what you have to know, once there is, of course, a lot in the street, you want to be buying. And I mean, for sure, I don't expect Bitcoin to trade 20k. I mean, a lot of viewers, I probably, if I say this, a lot of people disagree with me, or a lot of people don't like it, but I for sure know that we're not going to touch the 20k, because too many people are anticipating it. Once the majority of the people is saying we're going to go towards this level, it's not going to happen. If everyone is going to jump in the river, are you going to jump in the river as well? No, you're going to do your own research. And if you're doing your own research, you see that if we're looking to the on-chain data, if we're looking to all the things that are happening in the background, we know that we are seeing, of course, this drop-off. First of all, because the huge amounts of FAT coming in towards the markets, and as well because of China. And people are saying, but China this and that. No, guys, literally North America is building up a mining console right now to, of course, counter this China, because they want to be stopping that China is going to mine so much Bitcoin. So North America is going to set up a whole mining council so they can be controlling it, and of course have more power in Bitcoin, because they are seeing the future and they want to be a part of it. So you can decide to not be a part of it right now, to sell off your Bitcoin towards freaking dollars, or you can be, of course, swapping your dollars to accumulate more Bitcoin, because in my opinion, the vision has not been changing at all. I mean, look at this, guys, look at this. The things that China have been banning, literally over here, they have been banning Google, they have been banning Facebook, they have been banning Wikipedia, they have been banning Reddit, Netflix, Twitter, and right now as well they're going to ban Bitcoin. But literally, has YouTube not been a success? Maybe in the first day, no, it wasn't. Have is Instagram been a success? For sure it has been, but of course it takes time to develop. It's literally like, I mean, it's literally like, okay, the internet is like the beginning of the internet. Not everything works correctly, and people are going to ban it, and China is as well going to ban it. But are you going to fall for the FAT? And as well over here, Bitcoin below the 34k, triggered by Elon Musk energy, FAT, as well, China mining cracking down, FAT. As well, there are many more. There are also more fundamental reasons why we are seeing weakness in June. and possibility as well for July. My worst case scenario for 2021 here is on-chain database is August 47k, September 43, October 63, November 98, December 135. I mean, you can see over here for sure, guys. We're trading below the stock to flow model ranges right now, and we have way more potential to grow towards higher targets. And yeah, I mean, I like to look at on-chain data, and I like to look at what is, of course, playing out in the charts and as well on chain. But of course, if nothing on chain, I mean, if some things don't really look very strong here in the charts, of course I look at it, but we have to know there are a lot of market makers, and there are a lot of people that are trying to manipulate the prices, so you are going to sell. And of course they are seeing the orders as well, and they're trying to start this snowball effect. And that is of course exactly, I don't know if you're familiar with the space, but that is exactly what they're doing. And so guys, I want to be asking one thing here before going further into stream, and of course discussing more price action here with Bitcoin as well, getting into some more charts with you guys. But guys, make sure to already smash up these likes, guys. We're currently having 45 likes. Let's go for at least 200 likes on the stream here. Make sure to smash it up right now. It's, of course, completely free to smash it up, and it will be amazing if you're going to do so. So, let me see. What is the chat saying? Let me see it real quickly. So, I will be putting a slow mode on real quickly so I can read, of course, more of you guys so I can read more of you guys the chat here. Let me see. And also, guys, I've been explaining, maybe people disagree with this, but I've been explaining, a lot of people talk about the dev cross. Dev cross is the reason that we are in a bear market, etc., etc. I've been making a special video about it over here on the channel, why the dev cross is really irrelevant. Do you guys want me to talk about it right now? I can for sure do it, but otherwise you want to be, of course, for sure checking the video. People calling the dev cross reason of this drop off, but I mean the dev cross is based on all calculations, and we'll be not going in depth about it. But I mean, I have some theories, and maybe you disagree with my theory, maybe you agree with my theory, but I mean, I do think that you want to be thinking. Yeah, you do want to be thinking about it, and just don't look at the chart, only at the chart. You also want to be looking at what is happening on chain. So let me see. Put slow mode on, indeed. Bear market law, not I mean, of course there will be a lot of it's literally right now 50% what people think here. Personally, guys, like you know already, I don't think that we are in bear market. We're just reaccumulating. Smart money is buying right now, and the actual thing here, guys, the people that are right now standing here, I know for sure there will be for sure. And maybe you think, okay, I don't like Elon Musk or whatsoever, but you can't deny that he has a lot of influence in the market. And I can tell you already, since he was, of course, saying that he will be accepting Bitcoin once again if there is 50% renewable energy, I can promise you already, and of course this is a thing that I already told you guys before, but I know for sure that Elon Musk is going to use his solar city to mine Bitcoin, and he is going to use more and more solar things here, or of course renewable energy to mine Bitcoin, because he really sees the future and he really wants to be building on it. So I do believe that it will be happening anytime soon here, and I do think that he will be having as well still positive influence on the market. So yeah, I want to be on the right side, guys. We're still holding on to the 30k, by the way. Still holding on to the 30k. Yeah, indeed. No, it's not 50-50. Ask the chat. Leonard. You guys, let me know. Let me know real quickly in the chat. Are you a bear or a bull in this market? Do you think... Wait, I can ask it differently. Do you think that we're still... Do you think that we are in a bear market or in a bull market? Let me know in the chat right now here. I'm very curious what you guys are saying. Very curious for sure, because I'm very curious what you guys right now think of the market. Because then I can have a better view of the market, what you guys all think. So... let me know, are you a bear or are you a bull? Let me know in the chat. And while you're also in the chat, make sure to already smash up the likes. Max Verstappen won the race. Indeed, it was a beautiful win from him, my friend. Rover for president will be amazing. So, let me see. Let me as well set up a Fibonacci from the bear market low to the all-time high, guys, to maybe approach some levels of support and resistance here. Let me see. Because yeah, some people are saying it. So I see a lot of bulls in the chat, as well as bears. Let me see. Bull bear. I think it's 70-30 or so. 70-30. I do think if you're a bear right now, you're definitely on the wrong side. Because you're falling for the majority of the people. And I mean, yeah, guys, I see all you guys saying here. I think make a poll. I don't know exactly how you do that. I don't know exactly how you do that in YouTube. Can you make a poll on YouTube? Can you make a poll on YouTube? Yeah, I see it. Are you a bull or a bear? So, okay, I will be making a poll right now. Bull, bear. Okay, I make a poll right now in the chat, okay? I made a poll, guys. I'm very curious what you guys think right now, but I'm very curious. I have not done this before. So let me search up the Fibonacci, of course. This is the Fibonacci of the Bitcoin chart. Here, the retracement from the bear market low to the, of course, towards the high over there. Sorry, this is not the bear market low even. Sorry, this is the corona, the crash of the pandemic. This is the bear market low over here. Excuse me. So let me see. It's 62% bull. Okay, guys, this is quite nice to see. So guys, make sure to vote in the chat here. You can be voting if you're either a bull or a bear. Currently 68% bull. Guys, I'm very glad that I can agree with you guys. I am very glad that that we can agree with that one. Let me see. Let me see. So, guys, yeah, we will be for sure, of course, reevaluating the charts a little bit further. But yeah, I mean, I've been saying my thoughts already about it. So, 68% is a bull. We are in a bull, but the crash is needed. I mean, I do agree that the crash is needed. And guys, listen up to my theory real quickly, because I want to be explaining my theory about this very important crossover. Guys, do you think this crossover here is, of course, a signal of the bear market getting started? I personally don't think so, and I will be explaining it right now once for all to you guys all together right here. So let me get this right real quickly in front of me. So let me see if we can get the right one in front of me. Let me search up real quickly some information here about Bitcoin, because I will be, of course, discussing all the on-chain data as well with you guys, because it's extremely important to do so. Let me see. Options open interest. Of course, it's the open interest on the options. It's approximately, of course, an open interest of 8 billion over here right now open. But I'm searching it up very quickly. So, yeah, okay, I will be not searching this chart up for a second. So let me talk a little bit about it. So people are saying, no, it's not. And I mean, guys, let me explain this real quickly to you guys. So we have been seeing these moving averages in Bitcoin. And I see Bitcoin, of course, Bitcoin is right trading on 29.5K here, but I will be finishing up my story real quickly. And of course, we will be looking at the next levels of support and resistance once again here in a second. So yeah, Bitcoin is still trading on the blue box here. So that's very beautiful to see here, guys. But I mean, guys, you're seeing this bearish crossover, but you think we are in bear market because of the bearish crossover over here, over the death cross, of course. And the reason why it is irrelevant, because I've made a special dedicated video about it, is these calculations, these moving averages, are based on calculations from the previous price action on Bitcoin. So these moving averages are built on how Bitcoin behaves itself. And of course, they are getting adjusted, they are getting updated. And right now, the whole difference with it is that in 2013, in 2017, we were not having open interest. We were not having institutional interest. So with that right now in the market, it adds way more volatility. So these moving averages, you can't take them as your leading indicator anymore, because we are having high amounts of open interest. We are seeing, and I can get my crypto quant as well in front of me real quickly. You can see literally, if I go to my favorite charts here over here, you can see literally that, of course, there were high amounts of open interest, of course, coming in the market. And open interest, of course, leads towards volatility in the market. It leads to long and short squeezes. And of course, if you're getting such a long squeeze, the prices just drop way quickly, way more significantly. And that is, of course, also the reason why we were seeing this 50% bump. No one was anticipating such a significant drop-off. But I can tell you one thing already. If we're going to go towards 100K, we're going to see for sure another significant drop-off of maybe 40 to 50% here. This is definitely the first, but not the last in Bitcoin. We're going to see way more of these volatility shocks here towards either the upside or the downside. But as well, we have been increasing so significantly because of the short squeezes. But because of the open interest right now in the market, we're seeing just these prices rise and fall very quickly. So I don't think that you can take these indicators so seriously. So I go way more in depth about this. Significant bearish crossover on the weekly, of course, the death cross. I go more in, I will be going more in depth about it in this video on the channel, so I should highly suggest as well checking the video out over there. But guys, we're currently watching with 1.1K viewers. Make sure to smash up the likes here for good faith in the Bitcoin market. So 67% is right now bull in the chat. That's pretty cool. Let me see. Let me see. And I mean, yeah, I mean, let me see, 29K indeed, guys. We're 29.4K, pretty exciting. What signal will you see as a leading indicator to confirm your bullish once again? I mean, for me, the only reason how I can be flipping bullish, of course, extreme. I mean, I'm already bullish, of course, if I'm talking about the bigger picture here about the coming year, of course, till December, etc. I'm for sure bullish. But in order for me to flip bullish as well in the 4 hourly candles over here, because for sure I'm bearish right now. As long as we're not holding on to this level, we will be for sure going for lower targets. That's of course a thing that I've been saying. But I mean, in order, of course, to be extremely bullish for Bitcoin, I do want to be seeing the 40.6K getting broken. We have been discussing this level exactly over here as well, where we were not, of course, breaking through this level. And as long as we can't break through this level, guys, I will be definitely not looking to, of course, be extremely bullish, because if we can't break through the 40.60K here, we will be just not going to go towards higher targets. If we can be, of course, breaking this level as well on the 4 hour as the daily candles, guys. I mean, we know we have been seeing it several times here. If we're enabling the visible range, we know there's almost no volume resistance. And of course, where is no volume resistance, you can easily increase in valuation. But of course, as well below us, we don't have the volume support. We can as well fall very quickly. So yeah, these two ranges where we're running trading between are just extremely important to look at, and I've been talking several times about it as well. But I mean, yeah, as long as we're not breaking for the 40.6K, you just can't be extremely bullish about Bitcoin. You can't be extremely bullish about Bitcoin. But once again, Bitcoin, of course, have been forming a bullish divergence over here on the previous candle here, and right now we have been not forming a bullish divergence yet here. It really depends on how this 4 hourly candle will be closing. For sure, we can be still creating a bullish divergence out of this one, but we have to wait a little bit longer. So I'm also talking about short term. Yeah, I mean, let's see. Crypto YouTubers are scammers. No, I'm unfortunately not a scammer, bro. So I mean, yeah, you can say whatever you want here, but I'm not a scammer, bro. I'm giving my honest opinion on the market, and the fact here is for people that got wrecked in the market, they're trying to say it to someone else here. People that got wrecked in the market right now are trying to say it to someone else here. But I mean, for sure, people that are right now selling here, we know it. We have been talking about it several times here, and I can go back to my Twitter account, guys. Make sure to as well follow me on Twitter. You guys massively like the tweet here, so that's of course the reason why we were getting live here. We've been posting all these charts here on Twitter, and as well, let me go to, you can see over here, the net unrealized profit and loss here on Bitcoin, guys. We have not been even in the euphoria stages yet here. And every single time that we are in the bull market, we are topping out by touching the euphoria stages. And so we have been seeing it twice in 2013 and 2014. We have been seeing it once here in 2017 and 2018. Sorry, 2018 just by the end of 2017. But we haven't seen it yet here in 2021 here. So for sure, this is also one of these indicators that are giving us a signal that we have not been topping out. And as well, if I'm going to let me search this up. Let me see. Stock to flow model here, guys. You can see clearly, let me get it in front of me, we are clearly trading below the stock to flow model, indicating that we're of course not overvalued. No, we're undervalued. We're sitting under a value where we should be sitting. So of course, always when you're trading below the stock to flow index, it's a good buying opportunity. But once you're trading above it, it's of course signifying Bitcoin is overbought. So I mean, historically seeing as well, always if you're buying below the stock to flow model, you're doing a great job, you're doing a great effort. But if you're buying above it, you have more risk to of course see your investment going to lower targets. So yeah, right now for sure, nothing to worry about, and it looks good. It looks good here, and we will be for sure waiting for the higher levels to getting reached here. And of course, I'm personally really anticipating levels around the 100K getting reached here by the end of the year, and I think for sure we're going to do so. And a lot of people that missed out on it are going to regret it, because in hindsight, you wish you bought the dip here. You wish you bought the dip, and I know it for sure already. So it's going to be quite exciting, and for sure, maybe you disagree with saying. I mean, first I always said to myself, don't say it's different. But I mean, guys, if you're not looking to the on-chain data, and if you're as well not looking to what is currently going around here with all the big influencers like Elon Musk, etc., what they're doing, what these big companies are doing right now, I definitely think that you of course want to be on the right side, and I definitely think that you want to be, of course, benefiting from it. And as well, this bear market as well, it's going to be the bear market at least going to be way more interesting in my opinion, the bear market. So for sure there will be momentum, the moments that we are going to see the prices going to go to way lower targets. But right now, I mean, as well, people are saying that we're going to go below the 20k. Now, for sure, not going to happen. Below the 20k can already help it out of your dreams. Below the 20k will be as well not happening. We have been, of course, looking. We know as well with Bitcoin, once breaking the all-time high here, and of course once we're starting a new cycle, the all-time high never gets retested, and we never even get close towards it. So yeah, right now we're still also 50% away from it, and personally don't really anticipate the all-time high getting reached here. I mean, you have to know Tesla bought at an approximate level of 30k, Michael Saylor as well, approximate level of 30k. They've been buying around these ranges. Big institutions have been buying on these ranges. They will be for sure trying to hold up the prices over here, and for sure they don't want the price even dropping lower than this. So yeah, quite interesting. Bear market is buy season. I mean, yeah, guys. I mean, even though if you think it's a bear market, then of course, if there will be a bear market, for sure, I will be definitely not stopping with the channel here. We'll be for sure keeping you guys up to date every single day here, and it's going to be quite exciting journey because we are going to discuss all these interesting things here all together. So it's going to be very cool. So yeah, we got 1,000 votes here, and approximately 640 of these votes are bull, and 360 of these votes are bear. So that's quite exciting to see more bulls than bears in the chat right now, and it's pretty exciting what we're having. Hodl, indeed, that's the strategy, man. Where is this going towards? I mean, really depends on how this 4-hourly candle will be, of course, closing here. But as long as we're holding on to the blue line over here, it will be a very nice. We will be holding on to this level. But of course, if we're going to close below it, and the most important close, guys, have been saying this several times, is today the daily candle close. If the daily candle is going to close below the blue box over here, we are going to kickstart, of course, a huge bear run towards the downside. We're going to start a huge downward pressure momentum towards the 24k approximately. But yeah, if we can be, of course, grading the wick on the lower side, I do expect prices, of course, to stall around these levels, because I will be anticipating prices between the 32k range here trading, because we know there is a 2.5 billion Bitcoin options expiry this Friday. So, and the bears will be winning if the Bitcoin price will be trading below the 32k. That of course gives me a signal that I can think like, okay, we want to be looking at this, and we don't want to be, of course, we do want to be taking this very seriously. We do want to be looking at this, and this can be, of course, as well a potential reason why the prices will be getting pushed lower till Friday. So keep that in your mind, and of course make sure to benefit from it, because you definitely want to be on the right side. So let me see. Hodl, indeed, guys. Hodl's the best strategy. Everyone is hating on crypto right now, lol. I mean, yeah, guys. I mean, the fact here is, for all the people that right now probably are hating on crypto are people that are just looking around the corner. And I mean, you can either take it or leave it. And if you're not accumulating around these levels between the 30k towards 25k, what I always say, guys, is manage your risk. Make sure to create a good strategy. And what is a good strategy? To have the least amount of risk. And what is the least amount of risk? To buy, of course, in partials. Make sure to set up some limit orders. If we're going to fall further, you will be accumulating more. If we're going to fall towards 24k, you will be, of course, buying once again. Just limit your price in here. And of course, for sure, don't go all in on a certain level. Don't go all in on a certain level. Don't go all in that you're going to buy all your Bitcoins on 30k. For sure not. But make sure that you're buying on 30k and your dollar cost averaging in if we're going to go lower. So that is, of course, and that way you're minimizing your risk here, because the risk that we're, of course, going to potentially increase, because that is the risk that you're taking if you're not going all in here. You will be, of course, as well buying your orders up as well. So as well, dollar cost averaging around these levels is definitely not a bad strategy, especially if we're seeing these options, of course, the current FUD that's in the market. Personally, I don't think that we're in bear market, so that's the reason why I am accumulating. if you don't think, if you don't stand behind your own thoughts, and you don't think if you don't think this is still a bull market, I should for sure not buy here. But yeah, please don't ask me where you want to be buying your Bitcoin if we're trading on 50k, because this year we will be for sure seeing that one again. And we even if this is really a bear market, where has been the belief run up here? Because usually if the bear market starts, and the funny part about it, if the bear market really starts, no one will know it. And right now a lot of people think that they are outsmarting the market, but they aren't. But I mean, always, if you're seeing a bear market, you see first a belief rally, but a relief rally. But we have not been even seeing a relief rally. So as well as giving me a signal like there are bigger players behind it, and they really want to be pushing prices lower because they want to be not see the price rises once again, because then they can't be buying up cheap Bitcoin, right? Because there's still huge outflows of exchanges coming in here, and that is of course as well signifying that we're seeing accumulation going around. Because if you're sending away your Bitcoin from exchanges, it means that you're sending it to either cold storage or of course potential to an other person or so, but at least it's going away from exchanges. So that is, of course, it can be only one thing, and that's called storage. So yeah, as long as there's accumulation, I will be bullish as well, because I like to follow the smart money and not the weak hands. I'm not liking to look at what the short-term holders are doing, because the short-term holders are selling, long-term holders are buying. I will be buying as well. So yeah. Please explain the Bitcoin options you're talking about. I mean, of course, I can be explaining a little bit more in depth here. There are, let's say, there are option calls set on certain levels of Bitcoin. They have been calling that Bitcoin will be trading on the 25th of June below or above that level. There have been a lot of option calls between the 32k, and of course 32k is a very important level, because if we're going to trade below that level, these bears, the people that put a bet over there, will be getting an up to 450 million US dollars lead. And that will be, of course, resulting in the longs to cover. And of course, then if they win, the longs get squeezed out, and the Bitcoin from the longs have to go out of the market, and of course results in another price shock towards the downside. And yeah, this is probably pretty interesting. So let me see as well here. Meanwhile, 46% of the prospective options have been opened above the 34k. So yeah, if we're going to trade around the 34k on the 25th of June, it will be meaning basically that we are in neutral stages / bearish. So I mean, we have to be trading basically above the 35k in order to be bullish on the options. But currently there, I mean, we have been seeing it historically always, guys. You can see literally every rally that we see over here, of course, has a correction. And where is the correction? Always near the end of the month, we are seeing a correction, because near the end of the month we are seeing the options expiring. It's always the same. It's always the same, because otherwise these bears have to be paying too much. And right now, of course, they are using and benefiting from the FUD in the market, because there was, of course, huge amounts of FUD in the market. And they thought, okay, let's start the snowball effect. Let's drop off the prices, because yeah, it will be really helping us to accumulate cheaper Bitcoin, right? So yeah, they're benefiting from the FUD. You can be falling for the FUD as well, but I mean, always, guys. I mean, it's just a leading indicator for me. I mean, I always look: is the fear and greed index sitting low? If I see it's sitting in greed stages, I think, okay, we have to be careful. We don't want to be, of course, overreacting to the market. We don't want to be, of course, we just want to be careful. But I mean, once you're seeing extreme fear stages levels around the 10, and probably tomorrow it will be even lower than 10, coming in here in the fear and greed index, it is giving you a signal to buy. Once everyone is in fear, everyone is in doubt, everyone is uncertain what the market is going to do, but they think it's going to go lower, do you want to be going with them? No, you don't. You don't. I mean, it's so hard to explain why you shouldn't, because it's basically you just want to be trading. If everyone is in fear, you want to be greedy. And it's as well in saying that Warren Buffett have been saying to us, guys. Once everyone is fearful, you want to be greedy. Once everyone is greedy, you want to be fearful. And general speaking, in normal markets, in stock markets, and as well in Bitcoin, it has been the proven best strategy. And that is, of course, also the reason why I'm just bullish. I'm bullish, and a lot of people disagree with me. And I personally, yeah, don't even care anymore about it, because in the end of the day, I know I'm right. And in the end of the day, people will be probably not even talking about it because they regret it. They have PTSD because they have not been buying the Bitcoin dip. They have been buying on 60K. They have sold on 30K, and right now the price is once again on 70K. And they literally have PTSD, and they will be always staying away from Bitcoin, and they will be missing the opportunity. And I am a huge believer in Bitcoin. I'm a huge believer. I believe in the long term of Bitcoin, and that is, of course, the reason why I'm accumulating Bitcoin. I believe in the structure, and Bitcoin is once again trading above the 30K, guys. Let's go for it. And I mean, someone is saying a very nice thing here in the chat. I love you. Guys, one thing that I want to be asking here, I want to be asking a minor favor for you guys. Guys, I'm literally six subscribers right now away before reaching the 51.2K here. It will be very amazing for you who's right now watching. We're watching with 1,500 of you guys. Do smash up that subscribe button if you're new here to the channel. It will be very amazing if you're going to join us. It's of course completely for free, and you're going to join the journey here to the moon, because we are going to reach it one day. It will be for sure this year that we're going to set a new ultimate high. I am fully committed to it, and I'm as well fully committed that we are not in a bear market. And yeah, it's going to be an exciting journey if you're going to join the channel here. And as well, we are doing these daily updates about the Bitcoin market and Ethereum, etc., and as well some other coins here on the channel. Sometimes, of course, if we're seeing these important market moves, we will be for sure doing a live stream. So yeah, it will be amazing if you're going to subscribe to the channel here, to join the channel right away here. This could go lower if the stock market stops crashing. For sure. I mean, we have been seeing, of course, the S&P 500 correcting very significantly, but it has as well recovered as well already very well. So yeah, the S&P 500 already recovered within approximately 1% here last day. So yeah, it has been recovering where Bitcoin's still falling. So it doesn't necessarily make a hell of much sense here, to be very honest. So yeah, let's see. Bitcoin once again 29.8K. Let me see. Rover, realistically, how quick can Bitcoin recover? I mean, right. That's a very nice one. It's a very nice question from you. Realistically seeing, how fast can Bitcoin recover? First of all, to give you a normal vision, I mean, first of all, we know that Bitcoin can literally do a 20% surge in one day, and the market sentiment can literally swip. Everyone who right now is bearish will be literally swapping their opinion if we are literally only seeing one tweet, because literally an effect of one tweet can be having, of course, influence, of course, of an approximately 22% towards the upside. We all know it. It can be for sure happening once again, because Tesla is a company that fails for Bitcoin, but Tesla is definitely not the last. And I mean, I just want to be giving you the view about it, because we are bearish, we are on a downtrend, and then out of nowhere, an article comes from Microsoft that they're accumulating Bitcoin, and the prices shoot up for 22% or whatsoever. I'm just saying something here. And it will be happening for sure, because the big companies, they're not going to hold their dollars, because they are seeing what the government is doing. The big companies are not going to hold the dollar. I can tell you already. And of course, once big companies like Tesla holding Bitcoin, showing and of course a lot of companies are looking up to Tesla, because Tesla is one of these innovating companies. They want to be following as well, and they are going to hold some Bitcoin as well for sure. So yeah, I mean, how fast can it recover? It's a very hard question to give you right now. I mean, if we were in 2017, I would give you a way different analysis about it, but I mean, right now we're just in different stages. We're in different stages of the market, and it can be recovering just in a matter of an hour. And the market can be completely swapped. The sentiment is, of course, out of nowhere extremely bullish. But of course, if we're realistically seeing going to hold on to the 31K here, I do expect in the coming maybe 5 or 6 days here, maybe a recovery towards 39K here, because every single time we're testing this level, we're going to go a little bit higher. But I have been as well already discussing it. Personally, I don't anticipating it for the coming week, because whoa, yo, guys, what was that? There was an insane drop off, and we right away wicked from it. Look at that. Holy damn, that was an insane. Is it only on Bitstamp? It was only on Bitstamp. Okay, that was crazy. That was only on Bitstamp. Holy damn, guys, did you saw that? Holy shit, that was crazy. I think it was only on Bitstamp. Guys. That was a crazy one. Pulled my attention right away here. Sorry for my language. I'm sorry. Whoa, that was crazy, guys. They just saw that. They just saw that. Let me know in the chat. And guys, please don't argue about if you're bull or bear. It doesn't matter whatever you are. Please don't argue about it with together with you guys. It doesn't matter. I mean, guys, let me know. I do think. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat real quick. I want to be asking you guys one thing. Do you believe in the future of Bitcoin? That's the thing that we can potentially, I do think we can agree all together on, right? So, do you believe? Do you believe in the future of Bitcoin? Guys, this was crazy. This is crazy. Bybit as well. Someone is saying Bybit as well. No, the Bybit chart hasn't won. The Bybit chart has not been seeing that quick drop off here. That was crazy, guys. That was crazy. It's only on it was only on Bitstamp. So that's a very funny one. Let me go back into the charts once again. So it was a crazy drop off. So yeah, once again trading above the 30K. But guys, do you believe in the future of Bitcoin? Someone is saying no. I definitely think you don't want to be investing in Bitcoin if you don't believe in the future. I think if I'm talking about the future, I'm talking about adoption, about the Bitcoin potentially backing the dollar, the Bitcoin potentially acting as, of course, a world reserve. So yeah, let me know. Let me know. I do think so. I think a poll. Everyone say poll. Let me do a poll indeed, and the poll. Okay, the bull bear poll ended. And let's do a poll in the chat, guys, to see what you guys currently think. And I can't do one yet. I don't know why it's not giving me the opportunity to select that one. And guys, by the way, we're watching with 1,500 of you guys. And make sure to smash up the likes right now here. Make sure to smash up the likes right now here. Do you believe in the future of Bitcoin? So ask your community. I've been doing it right now, guys. The poll is up. You can be voting it right now in the live chat. Do you believe in the future of Bitcoin? Let me know right now. I think yes. I see a lot of guys. This is a thing that we can potentially agree on all together. Already 140 votes, guys. Absolutely amazing. 82% yes. And for all the people that are right now voting no, I don't even know why you're watching the video, because if you're not interested in the future of Bitcoin, I don't think that you want to be investing in it, because the problem here is the reason why we are seeing the shakeout, guys. Literally, all the people that are voting no right now, that is the reason why we are having this drop off. Literally, and the reason why here is because we need to shake out these people that think that they can be just making quick money with Bitcoin, where we are trying to start a revolution. We are trying to start a revolution, and we want to be shaking out these people that only are here to make quick gains. I'm not here, of course, I like the gains, but I bought Bitcoin firstly. My first initial thoughts with buying Bitcoin is be part of the revolution. I want to be part of the next internet. I want to be part of the next internet currency. So, yeah, the reason for all the people that are voting no right now, the reason why we're seeing this shakeout right now in the Bitcoin chart is purely to shake out these people that think that they can, for all these people that think that they can be making quick money with Bitcoin. So, Bitcoin in the meantime, guys, holding on to the 30.1K here. I'm beautiful to see that we're holding on. Great seeing you over. Thank you so much, Ray. Thank you so much. Can you do a poll on our favorite ice cream? Starbucks. That's a pretty good one. I mean, Starbucks is very nice, man. But yeah, Bitcoin holding on to the 30K right now. So it's beautiful to see that we're at least holding on to that one. The 1 hourly candle closed exactly on our 30K, so it's pretty exciting. Let me see. I believe in blockchain, not Bitcoin. I mean, if you're believing in blockchain, it will be most likely Bitcoin is going to still lead the way. The blockchain for sure, we can probably all agree on that one. That I personally as well believe in Bitcoin. But of course, everyone has their different opinions about it. Let me see. All the short-term investors panic selling. Indeed, Shane, that's exactly what's going on right now. The short-term panic sellers are kicking in, exiting the market. Beautiful to see, in my opinion. Beautiful to see. Bitcoin going to zero. That's a very nice saying. I mean, I can do it very good. I'm saying it also for fun sometimes, but for sure it's not going to happen, my friend. It's for sure not going to happen. So let me talk a little bit about Ethereum as well. Earlier today, I made already a video about Ethereum and that we have been trading below the $1,955 US. Very, very important level that we have been trading on Ethereum, guys. You can see over here, the W was getting created over here. Beautiful W, of course. Higher low structure getting utilized, neckline getting utilized over here. We were seeing, of course, this perfect W playing out here with the neckline. Once you're extending the neckline, you can see it has been providing support along the way as well over here. As well, while we were falling below, it has been providing us resistance. So yeah, earlier today, of course, we closed below it, and I right away thought, okay, let's make a video about it. So that was, of course, as well a video that I uploaded here on the channel. So also a reason to, of course, right now ring the bell notification if you're not willing to miss out on these time-related updates. So yeah, we made a video about the Ethereum price action over there. Right now, since we have been seeing a decreasement in the market here, you can see, of course, that we have been finding resistance once again on the $1,955 while retesting it. So yeah, while we are right now trading below it once again, guys, you can see it acted as resistance. So yeah, that's quite interesting to see. As well, if I'm going to go to the lower time frame, guys, I was thinking to see potentially, of course, first an inverse head and shoulders over here. So the left shoulder head over here and potentially a right shoulder, but unfortunately, yeah, we were not seeing so as well. I have not been calling it in the stream because it was not showing us a lot of significance yet here. But of course, guys, if we're seeing these patterns playing out here, for sure, I will be doing one thing, and that's of course showing it to you guys on the Twitter profile of @RoverCRC. That's my Twitter page, of course. Make sure to follow that one as well. As well, if we're seeing some other developments on the market, I will be for sure sharing it on Twitter and, of course, on the YouTube page here. So make sure to keep your eyes on that one. But unfortunately, this inverse head and shoulders did not play out that well. As well, looking at the Bitcoin, the Ethereum compared to Bitcoin valuation, guys, you can see today on this 4-hourly candle, we have been, of course, bouncing back a little bit here, and we have been creating a big wick on the top side already. But we have been trying to bounce back a little bit here on the Ethereum compared to Bitcoin valuation. Very curious how this line will be holding up here. Personally, I do think that we're, of course, going to see, maybe a potential another rise towards higher levels here. I mean, the daily candles, you can see clearly we have been breaking below it. We are right now finding resistance on the target. I mean, if you're redrawing it a little bit more like this, you can see, we already got the rejection of it. So I mean, Ethereum compared to Bitcoin, not looking that strong. Like mentioned earlier in today's video, I do think that the altcoins will be taking a little bit more of a bleeder. Really, as well, depends on how Bitcoin is going to react on the 30K level. If Bitcoin is going to see a very significant bounce from the 30K level, do expect the altcoins as well going to for sure increase. But compared to Bitcoin, I still expect altcoins to bleed a little bit more. And as well for the Ethereum valuation compared to Bitcoin, I do expect that it will be falling maybe towards this previous level of major resistance over here, of course. So yeah, looking forward towards this one already. It's going to signify at least a huge buying opportunity if we're going to retest that level. So yeah, quite exciting here, of course. Let me as well remove this drawing over here. And let me look at the bear market low for Ethereum. Let me look at the bear market low very quickly for you guys to set up some very important levels of the Fibonacci. So guys, yeah, it's very important to look at the bear market low as well. Guys, you look at this. You can see once again the significance coming in here. So we have not been touching the 0.618 here, but I can tell you already one thing here, guys. I can tell you already one thing. And there is a very good opportunity to open a long position if we're going to touch this 0.618, 0.618 level here. That is, of course, trading around to $1,724 as your accumulation level towards the upside. So yeah, you can definitely decide what you want to be doing here yourself for sure. But I mean, $1,724. I have not been sending an order up yet here for Ethereum. But of course, I don't know for how long I will be streaming. But after stream, I will be definitely, if we have not touched it already, set up a level over there to accumulate a minor long here on Ethereum, because it is historically seeing a very strong level of support. So yeah, looking forward towards this one. It's going to be a hell of an opportunity. Ethereum is for sure going to, of course, find very good support on this level, in my opinion. You can see 0.618 here from the trend. Beautiful level that you can be finding some support on. So looking forward towards it already. And I definitely think we can be finding a very good bounce on this level. So yeah, if we're going to see this level getting touched here, we'll be for sure keeping you guys up to date on the channel. But this looks like a very good opportunity. Let me see. Bottom is 14K. I disagree. We will be never going below the previous ultimi. I definitely disagree with that. Let me see. Thoughts on the futures buying the price up for Phantom. I don't exactly. I have not been really looking into to that, my friend Andrew. Buy every dip and hold on. I mean, shake and bake. You're exactly right, man. Bitcoin to 1 million by 2022. Probably if I say I agree, a lot of people think I'm a moonboy or so, but The fact here is that I do think that Bitcoin can reach $1 million earlier than expected because, yeah, they're also printing more money than expected. So, yeah, we know the more US dollars that are coming in circulation, the less buying pressure, buying strength you have with one BTC. So, the less buying strength you have with one BTC, with one US dollar, I said BTC, but yeah, the less buying strength you have with one US dollar, the higher the price of the Bitcoin compared to US dollar valuation will be increasing. So yeah, I definitely agree with you that we can be, not 2022 here, but that we can be seeing, of course, the Bitcoin price reaching the $1 million rather sooner than later. And as well, guys, a reason of Bitcoin, of course, dropping off a little bit here is as well the dollar index. Have not been discussing this yet, but this is of course one of these one of these reasons why the Bitcoin chart has been decreasing a little bit here. Look at this weekly candle on the look at this weekly candle here on the US dollar index. A very big green candle. Always once the dollar index is increasing, you see Bitcoin decreasing in valuation because they are very correlated with each other. So yeah, that's of course a thing for sure to keep your eyes out on. And yeah, since we have been increasing right now, we are running in towards a resistance target here in the supportive box, and we can be potentially, of course, see some lower targets getting reached since touching this level. So yeah, it's going to be quite exciting what we're going to have. But for sure, we can be finding a big amounts of resistance on this level what we're right now trading on. And this can be, of course, for sure lead towards some lower targets getting reached. So yeah, it's quite exciting here to see. Let me see. Johnny G, I don't know exactly what you mean here. ADA is dumping. Let me go real quickly in ADA because, guys, I'm a lover of ADA. ADA touching the $1 US dollar mark here. ADA right now touching the $1 US dollar mark. Of course, an amazing mark to accumulate on. Amazing mark to accumulate on for sure. And of course, taking a big hit in the portfolio, but of course, I'm definitely willing to benefit from the opportunities. You can see several times. Setting up this level right now here, you can see several times we first found resistance on the levels around the 98 cents here approximately, but since trading above the dollar, guys, you can see several times we have been finding support on this level. Several times, always once we're touching these levels around the $1, approximately just $1. We have been finding historically very good support. Right now, since seeing this significant drop-off, of course, coming in, the likelihood of Cardano finding very well support on this level is extremely big here. So, yeah, it's extremely beautiful to see here. As someone is saying, the whales are eating the fat. Exactly, man. So, yeah, I mean, huge accumulation zone for Cardano right now. Can't say anything different about that one, for sure. For sure. Hit the like. Is holding out? You're saying hit the like. Would be amazing. Would be amazing. Save my army as well. Joining the chat. Cool that you are here, of course. Let me see. I mean, yeah, you only make a loss when selling, indeed. So people that who bought the top, you only make a loss when selling. But we are seeing. Let me get into some more on-chain data. I mean, I like to discuss some on-chain data. Profit and loss, realized P&L on Bitcoin. I want to, let me see a different chart. Let me get the right chart in front of me. Net realized, profit and loss. I have to get the right chart in front of me. Let me search it up real quickly. But yeah, for sure, there are very, very interesting metrics that you can be looking at to determine some interesting things here. Of course, for the on-chain data, I mean, I thought this was the right one. No, it's incorrect. But yeah, supply and profit is of course massively decreasing. 13 million. Supply and loss is of course massively increasing. Approximately 6 million. 6 million bitcoins are right now in a loss. So that's pretty interesting. The more accounts that are in a loss, the better it is, of course, in my opinion. Because the more accounts in a loss, the more likely it will be. Of course, the better the buying opportunity that you're having, literally. So yeah, very, very exciting, of course, to see. Very exciting to see. The more accounts that are in a loss, the better we are seeing. The better the opportunity is, of course. So yeah, very exciting to see this playing out. And as well, a thing that I want to be saying here for all the people that are still willing to disagree with me, you can see over here. Oh, this is the reason why I've been setting it up very small. For all the people that are wondering here, what you want to be doing. I mean, I always want to be looking at what the smart money is doing. And I personally, I'm a huge bull on Ethereum at the moment. I mean, I'm maybe even more bullish on Ethereum than Bitcoin right now. And also, there's a thing. I want to be making a poll real quickly about it. I want to be real quickly making a poll about it. And I will be asking you guys what you guys think. Bitcoin or Ethereum? I will be right now putting it in the chat, guys, and I'm really curious what you guys think. But I will be in a second give you my arguments about what I think about Ethereum. So, Bitcoin, Ethereum. I will be real quickly asking you guys, okay? Bitcoin or Ethereum? It's very nice to see, man, these polls. YouTube added that. It's very nice to have here. So, guys, make sure to go. Make sure to, of course, go to the chat here. And of course, vote a little bit. And while you are voting, you can also right away hit that subscribe button if it isn't already red. White, I mean. Make sure if the subscribe button is still red here, make sure to smash it up. But let me see. I see already 100 votes here. And of course, it's currently 52% Bitcoin. But of course, I'm a huge lover of Bitcoin. But it will be explaining my reasons why I do think that Ethereum will be giving me way more returns in this bull market. So give me a second. I will be seeing the votes rolling in for right now. And I see 51% Bitcoin. 49% Ethereum. This is very close. This is very close. Bitcoin for the win. So, yeah, it's very close. Ethereum 51%. It's Ethereum that's winning right now. So, guys, the reason why I'm very bullish on Ethereum is, first of all, Ethereum 2.0. I definitely think, of course, a lot of projects on Bitcoin, there are almost no projects built on. And on Ethereum, a lot of projects are getting built on Ethereum. And they will be adding a lot of valuation to the coin itself. Once Ethereum 2.0 comes out here, it will be, of course, resulting in more projects getting once again built on the Ethereum network, as well helping to of course, innovate the projects built on it. Besides that, the Ethereum 2.0 is going to have a lot of influence on the price as well, because what we are right now seeing, where prices are dropping, and I have been tweeting about this already several times. I have been making a dedicated video about it as well several times on this channel, because I'm here, guys. I am here. I'm sitting here to raise the awareness to you guys, because I want to be, of course, benefiting from the market shakeout that we're right now having all together. But you can see here, the number of addresses with a balance over 10K Ethereum has been increasing to way higher levels, even though the prices are correcting. You can see, if I'm zooming out here, of 2016. In 2016, we have an approximately of 1,100 total addresses above 10K Ethereum. And right now we have 1,200. So this signifies, and I will be zooming into the immediate time frame where we're in training, and you can see literally here in June, right on the level that we're in training, we are training on an all-time high in terms of the 10K addresses or higher. And this is, of course, giving us a signal that there is, of course, a huge amount of accumulation going around in the whales of Ethereum, because they are seeing the potential as well. Ethereum 2.0 staking rate is increasing. It is the staking rate as well increasing. It is looking strong and it's looking good. Ethereum looks good here. It is going to give me very good returns. It's currently 51% here that is voting for Ethereum as well in the chat. So that is quite exciting. How much percentage of you guys are right now voting for Ethereum? It's pretty crazy that more people are loving Ethereum than Bitcoin. I was not expecting that, to be honest. I mean, I'm personally a huge lover of Bitcoin as well, but at the moment, I'm right now talking, for the coming approximately, let's say, 6 to 12 months here, I know most likely, of course, you never know for sure, but most likely it's going to be Ethereum that's going to give me way better returns. And that is, of course, as well a reason why I've been making a lot of videos about Ethereum on the channel, and as well why I've been telling to all my friends and family, and as well to you guys on the channel, that I've been buying up a lot of Ethereum recently. I've been buying up. Of course, I've been for sure accumulating some Bitcoin, but I've been accumulating loads and loads of money of Ethereum below the on the recent shakeout. And right now, we are trading, for all the people that are wondering, guys. We're trading. Oh, we're definitely dropping very quickly once again, guys. We'll be going back to the chat channel, to the charts in a second. But we are right now trading on $1,770, guys. This is insane. This is an insane opportunity. We're almost going to reach our Fibonacci support target range of $1,724. But yeah, Ethereum trading so low, you want to be a part of it. You want to not miss out on Ethereum. If you're going to miss out on Ethereum, you are going to regret it. You're going to miss out for sure of very high potential returns. So I mean, as long, I've been saying it several times, as long as the big players, as long as the big wallets are accumulating, I will be for sure doing the same. If they are going to sell, I will be selling as well. That is my sell target. Right now, I don't see a sell target. I am not here for the short term. I'm here for the long run. I don't care about these 2 or 3 X's. No, I'm here for the 20X. I'm here for the 40X. And maybe you think, oh, but Rover, you're already too late. I'm already too late, this or that. I mean, yeah, of course, for this bull run, you can't make a 20X anymore on Ethereum. I can already help that out of your dreams. This bull run, for sure, not a 20X. You can get a 5X from here on, for sure. 5X is definitely possible for Ethereum. And if we're talking about 5 or 10 years, if you're accumulating around these levels, a 20X for sure is possible. And you may think I'm crazy, but that's true. That's a fact. I mean, the percentage in the world that know about crypto is so small. It's so small, and yet you think you are too late, and that's a quite funny part about it. So please don't think you're too late. We're just getting started, guys. We're just getting started in crypto as well. I mean, it's very bright for everyone here in crypto. I mean, you're on the right side, on the right time here. You think you're too late, but you are still having you still have the opportunity. You still gave yourself the opportunity. And someone is saying I'm out of fiat, and I mean, probably for the people that are out of fiat, of course, it definitely can be happening. I've been over there as well, and what I always did here, I mean, I've been accumulating a long time ago already, but I mean, what I've been always doing is hard working. I worked extremely hard. I'm still working very hard, and if you're maybe wondering where you're working, I will be saying it in a second, but I've been working always very hard in my life, and still doing it like I told you. And I always invested 40 to 60% of my monthly salary into Bitcoin. And everyone in my family, they called me crazy. They told me that I'm not going to build they told me that I'm not going to build a future with it, and that it is illegal money or whatsoever. But no, I proved them wrong. And right now they also are owning Bitcoin. My whole family is only owning Bitcoin, and they all are putting it on the ledger, and they are not going to look at it for the coming 10 years. And yeah, for sure, it doesn't matter if you're buying 60K, if you're buying 40K, if you're buying 30K, if you're buying 5K, it doesn't matter. Of course, for sure, you're going to maximize the gains if you bought at lower stages. But I mean, buying on 50K is for sure going to give you still good returns. Buying on 40K is still going to give you good returns. And I mean, yeah, you can decide. You can decide your vision. You can be putting on your glasses. You can be looking at the short term. You can be looking at the red. But you can as well put off your glasses. You can be as well searching up on the internet how you can be crushing every single market, and that is, of course, to do more research. And how you're crushing it is, of course, looking what the majority is doing. Is the fear. Are people uncertain? Are people uncertain? Always look at the pandemic crash. People were uncertain in the market. People were uncertain, and the right ones benefited from it. And, of course, once again, the right ones are benefiting from the fear in the market. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you definitely don't want to be on the wrong side. And if you're wondering where you're working on, you can go to rovercoin.net here. That's, of course, the coin that I've been working on with the team. You can see the roadmap. You can see the things that you can be doing as well with it. Guys, there's going to be quite exciting things here. For all the people that are wondering, I should definitely highly suggest to just go to rovercoin.net. You can see over here what we're going to work on. As well, we have been working on Discord integrations. It will be released in the coming weeks here, guys. So first we want to be releasing the site. So yeah, you guys can, of course, can do already something with it. But soon you can be as well donating to the channel here through Rovercoin. How sick is that, guys? So you can be literally using your Rover coins to send me a donation, of course, if you want to, and of course ask me a question about certain things or whatsoever, and all the tokens that you are donating to the channel are right away getting burned in the vault, and of course no one can touch them. So yeah, you're not really donating to me, you're more donating to the community. So that's a quite interesting thing, right? So we're going to make a community coin where you can be donating, and of course if you're donating back to the community because it adds more value to the project. So yeah, all the information you can be finding all the information on rovercoin.net if you want to know how to buy it, etc. You can be finding it over here, guys. There's a lot of development going into this project. It's just getting started. As well, there are potentially as well going to join other YouTubers with it, because we're going to build a very, very big community with it, because I already have some conversations ongoing with even bigger YouTubers who are literally 3 times as big as me. So yeah, it's going to be quite exciting. And this is, I don't know if, maybe correct me if I'm wrong, but I do think this is the first community coin here on YouTube, in crypto YouTube. So it's going to be a very cool coin here. Approximately already 40% of the total supply is in the burn vault because I burned everything because I want to be showing the proof of it. So yeah, for sure you can be checking it out for a second if you want to, if you're interested in it. But yeah, it's going to be quite exciting. Bro, I love your live. Nice, man. China manipulating the markets. How dare they? I mean, they're manipulating everything. This wall, I'm not going to say it. Rovercoin dumped. MetaG, I have not even looked at it. Pretty. That's not well. I mean, I literally don't have any influence, of course, who buys and sell. And I personally, I should not. I'm not looking to sell it, at least, because personally, I do think the use case is going to grow only further and further. So I see it's decreased. Oh, that's very significantly, by the way. So yeah, I don't know exactly what it's going to do, of course. But I mean, the only thing that I will be trying to do here is to add more valuation to the project, and of course as well to create a bigger liquidity pool, etc. So I'm investing myself as well a lot in the project. I literally put in already 10K myself as initial investment. So yeah, pretty exciting. No, man. Unfortunately, not. It's not. Do a poll. Honestly, do you? Honestly, do you own? Oh, Power Man. That's a pretty cool one. That's a pretty cool one. I will be doing another. I will be doing another poll, guys. I will be doing another poll. I will be just quickly, as I just quickly want to be knowing something. And thank you, PowerMed, for, of course, helping me to provide these poll questions. Guys, of course, Bitcoin or Ethereum, it was 50% Bitcoin, 50% Ethereum. So it's literally 50-50. Guys, honestly, do you own more than 1K in Bitcoin? So in crypto, guys, I put a question in the poll, and once again, yeah, you can fill it in if you feel comfortable with it. But I'm very curious if you guys, how much you guys invested. Is it more than 1K? Or is it less than 1K? Quick question here. Good question by my friend here. So you can be, of course, reacting it in the comment section. And 80% is already yes, guys. You guys are doing a very good job here. So let me see. Is altcoins going to die? I mean, guys, this is exactly the same in previous run-ups. There will be for sure now a new ultimate for all the altcoins coming in probably. So yeah, pretty exciting. By the way, guys, also I bought some very cheap altcoins yesterday. I bought some LEPs. Yesterday for a very cheap price. Yesterday night for 6.9 cents here. Right now it's of course sitting a little bit lower even. But I mean, I bought into some very cheap gems here. 4.6 million market cap right now. I mean, I've been buying up all kinds of as well lower market capitalization coins because I think right now is a very good time to do so. So yeah, I'm going to see how this will be rolling out here and playing out for me. But yeah, very curious of course to see how this is developing. And of course, currently we are having 78% saying yes. So that's pretty exciting. Pretty exciting. Nice, man. Everyone's saying in Indonesia 1K is huge. I do know that. Of course, it really depends. It really depends on where you live as well. I mean, I'm very happy, of course, that I was born in Netherlands because yeah, it's really. I mean, I feel sorry for all the people who don't have the opportunity, of course. So let me see. Let me see. Thanks for everything, man. Subbed. Oh, that's a true legendary sentence from you, man. Thank you so much. Let me see. Should I sell not right now? Are we at the bottom? I'm already 50% down from holding. I mean, Liam, first of all, I can't give you any financial advice. But there is one thing that I can say for sure. And personally, I am not looking to sell around these levels. The reason why here is because I personally think we're already too oversold, and I don't like to sell at oversold territorium. For sure, we can go a little bit lower, but my strategy is here to accumulate while we're getting lower and not sell. I will be adding more to my position rather than selling off my position at these levels. So yeah, that is my strategy at least. For sure, you have to be making your own strategy as well. It's very important to do so. If you're not building up your own strategy, if you don't know exactly what you want to be doing, you're going to make mistakes for sure. So make up your own strategy. If you don't feel comfortable with it, of course, take your loss. But you will be not holding any Bitcoin. And what do you rather hold? Do you rather hold dollars that, of course, are useless, worthless, and not backed by anything? Or do you rather want to be holding Bitcoin? What is a true scarcity object, coin asset? So yeah, you can definitely decide what to do. And some people are saying sell right now, buy back cheaper. And I have been hearing this strategy several times here on the channel, but in my opinion, it's one of the good strategies that you can be really using if we're, of course, trading at all-time highs. But at levels that we're already trading on, the risk to sell it right here to potentially buy back cheaper is too high for me. So, in my opinion, no. I definitely don't think that you want to be standing right here to potentially buy back cheaper, because like I told you before, the risk is too high, and you can for sure you're going to miss out on very good returns. And the reason why, I mean, the point here is you want to be looking, is it worth the risk to sell your Bitcoin? Well, we already have been seeing a 60% correction. No, I don't think so. I don't think so that's worth it. And as well, if you're looking to the on-chain, you're seeing that the long-term holders are accumulating, and you're taking quite a big risk here to sell your whole portfolio to buy potentially back cheaper. Well, the 4 hourly RSI is as well oversold. I mean, you're literally selling at the lowest point that you're trading on. So for me, it's definitely not part of the strategy. And for me as well, definitely not part about how you should be working. And some people are talking about, Rover, can you tell me how MetaMask works? I should just highly suggest to go to rovercoin.com, rovercoin.net, and just go to how to buy. And here we are explaining as well how you can set up MetaMask and, of course, connect the Binance Smart Chain to it. So yeah, I should highly suggest just go to this site and, of course, or just type in rovercoin.net/buy. You can be exactly finding out how MetaMask works. You don't even have to buy our coin, but you are seeing, of course, you're getting a download link, etc., about MetaMask, and a small explanation, of course, about it. The guys, you have to know it, the whole site, etc., it will be still getting updated here in the future. So just a beta version right now. Accumulating cash money. Man, that's not the best strategy in my opinion. People are saying, but Bitcoin is also has no value. It is not backed by anything. But then once again, where is your dollar backed by? It's backed by belief. And of course, the Bitcoin is the same. Bitcoin is also backed by belief and supply and demand. And right now, there are huge amounts of demand for Bitcoin. And too many people know about it to fail. That's the point. Too many people know about it to fail. So yeah, that's pretty. And as well, it's secure money. You want to be knowing what kind of benefit do you have with against the dollar. First of all, you're countering crime activities. People are saying Bitcoin is stimulating crime. No, it is countering it, because Bitcoin, the blockchain from Bitcoin, is completely transparent. And I can tell you already, there is more dirty money in physical money than in Bitcoin. I can tell you already. There's more money in physical. There's way more physical money that's getting transferred each and every time than in Bitcoin. And if there's a large transaction to maybe a person that you want to be checking, you just see which wallet. Everything is transparent. So yeah, definitely don't think it's definitely also very good for the crime world, etc. Of course, there are some other coins that are completely untraceable. But of course, in order that if they want to be taking profits, they want to be sending it to Bitcoin or whatsoever, they still have to be sending it to their Bitcoin. And they still, if they want to be willing to spend their Bitcoin, they still have to be sending it back to cash. And yeah, you know, they will be for sure finding out. So yeah, for the crime world as well, Bitcoin is a very good step to the right direction. BTC is over. For sure not. Let me see. Crypto is still bullish. I mean, I don't really. I have spoken here. Spoke him approximately 1 month ago. I was in his van. I spoke to him a little bit here. He's quite a nice guy as well. But I mean, I agree with him. I'm bullish as well. And the fact here is, I mean, I usually in the past I'd always disagree with him, but right now I agree with him, man. You want to be bullish. Once everyone is bearish, you want to be bullish. That's how it works. Let me see. Stop lying. I'm not lying with you, my friends. Why should I say something why I don't believe in? I say this to you guys because I believe in my own theory. I'm trying to convince you about my theory, and I'm trying to crush the market altogether. And of course, I don't benefit from it if you're going to lose money. Literally, no. And of course, if you guys are going to win money, it will be of course from my career. It will be helping me because it shows you guys credibility. It shows me that you can trust me, right? So Yeah, personally, I definitely think you want to be on the right side. I'm not saying that I do think that's more likely to go up because I don't believe in it. I 100% believe that we're going to see new ultimate getting created in this year. For sure, 100%. So, will Bitcoin go down to 24K? For sure, it depends on the daily candle close. Depends on this 4-hourly close. 24K is the worst case scenario. 20k is of course the worst case scenario, but most likely not going to get reached here because too many people are anticipating the level. At 24k, yeah, it really depends on how the daily candle will be closing for Bitcoin right now here. For now on, of course, it doesn't look all too strong here. Do want to be seeing at least the daily candle close in this blue box. If we can do so, we're most likely going to hold on to this level. So yeah, quite exciting as well. This 4-hourly candle can be pushing up a little bit here, guys. We can as well create another bullish divergence. Or can be for sure as well helping up the price once again to push it up a little bit higher. So yeah, it's going to be quite exciting. No, John, I mean 100. Let me see. Look at BNB, please. Yeah, guys, I have been seeing BNB as well decreasing very quickly in its valuation. $100 drop approximately today has been. Oh, this is of course a very horrific drop off. BNB has been dropping off very significantly, very significant drop off for BNB. So yeah, you can see downwards. It's not coming together. I'm sorry. So yeah, BNB has been dropping off very quickly. Let me see if we can, of course, copy some levels over here. Let me see if we can be looking for some very important levels of support and resistance. Of course, first of all, we get the level around to $209. I mean, as well for BNB, there are huge amounts of accumulation going around on these levels. BNB is one of these coins, of course, that has been dropping very quickly towards the lower side since this the drop off, of course, started. So yeah, first of all, that's pretty important to see, but it is also once again providing you opportunities. And I always like to view it on the right side and on the bright side. I definitely think that BNB is going to for sure provide you opportunities. Of course, if we're going to fall further, I should definitely say the $209 will be your next accumulation level. It has been showing us several times a very strong support. So we'll be for sure keeping my eyes out on that level to see and determine if we can be, of course, looking to find some very well support on that level once again here. So as well, you can see over here, this level over here has been providing us historically resistance, and of course, once trading above its support, like you can see as well over here. And today, of course, we closed below it right away. It got rejected by this level. So yeah, this will be as well a level that we will be potentially finding some more resistance on if we're of course going to increase in valuation once again. But first of all, I should be definitely look for the next target here around the $209. It's going to be a quite exciting one here. The USA versus China war in crypto market. That would be pretty cool. The crypto war markets. The crypto war. Let me see. So yeah, I mean personally, I do be BNB is looking, of course, the $209 is definitely a good accumulation level. As well, if we're talking about the BNB compared to US dollar valuation, you can see we have been starting this downtrend over here on the top side. But of course, currently we can be potentially find some support on this level. Have been approaching this level, of course, as a high and low from this low that we were creating over here. So of course, if you're extending the level, you can see that we're only trading on it on the Bitcoin comparison compared to BNB. So yeah, this could be leading to a very significant bounce either way towards the upside. And this can be, of course, helping us to see a really big spike in valuation coming in here. So, yeah, we're trading on key support right now. So this can be, of course, helping to push up the price as well a little bit here. So, yeah, personally, I mean, BNB is on sell-off, guys. We're seeing, once again, a fire sale coming out. And I like to benefit from sales. I like shopping in a sale. I like to buy clothes once they are in discount. And probably you like it as well. So, BNB as well on discount right now. And, yeah, good opportunities that you're getting. Good opportunities. Bitcoin. If Bitcoin fails to hold this level, guys, this is going to be quite unfortunate. You can see over here. To first go quickly give you a background story about this import level of the 30.3k, where the 4-hourly candle at least has to be closing above to. I will give you guys a quick background story. You can see over here, this level historically has seen, we have been not, of course, historically. Yeah, I mean, it's historically. So, yeah, we have been never seeing the 4-hourly candle close below this level of the 30.3k here. We have been seeing a lot of wicks coming towards this level, providing support every single time here. So, if we can't hold on to this level, in terms of the 4-hourly candle close, this is going to be extreme bearish driver here in the market for Bitcoin. So right now as well for BNB, etc., I should highly suggest to approach. Do you want to be accumulating BNB? First, look at Bitcoin. Is Bitcoin giving you an opportunity? You can be looking into BNB. So yeah, that's of course a thing that I should be looking at. So first, wait for Bitcoin, of course, to close this 4-hourly candle. Look at where it is going to close. We are still having another 2 hours and 17 minutes, guys, before we're going to close this 4-hourly candle. But of course, if we are not going to close this 4-hourly candle above the 30.3k here, it is going to be a quite bearish 4-hourly candle close. We can be potential, of course, look for some lower targets getting created here. So yeah, pretty interesting, pretty exciting as well. We're going to see here. So make sure to keep your eyes out on that one for sure, because otherwise you're not going to crush the market. You always want to be looking at these things here. So let me see. No poll, guys. Do you guys want to have another poll here? Let me know. Let me see. Save your future. This is the chance to buy your future. Hold. That's a beautiful saying by you, Ash. Some wake-up questions, your thoughts. I mean, we have been already discussing the wake-up questions. Every time that the market changes a little bit here, some people comes once again with a different wake-up scheme. So yeah, I mean, it's every time differently. So I mean, yeah, no, I disagree with it. And I mean, I have been already saying it. I should rather look at Bitcoin right now as an inverse cup and handle, as the bearish target, than a wick of distribution. The best investment for the next 10 years for me. Oh wait, that's a whole different thing that you have been saying here. 88 first Ethereum poll. That's pretty cool. More polls. Poll time, guys. Yes, it's poll time. We'll be closing this poll right now, guys. Another poll. 5K next poll. No, not 5K is not the next poll. Drop me some questions, guys. Drop me some questions for a potential poll that we can do right now. Let me know what you guys want me to, of course, see what the ADA compared to Ethereum. ADA compared to Ethereum. Okay, Cardano or Ethereum. That's a very good one. I do think Cardano will be winning here. Because I know there are way more Cardano lovers here in the community than Ethereum. Even though I'm loving them both very hard. Guys, I love them both very well. Well, Cardano $1. Yeah, we know, guys. Cardano literally trading on $1. Of course, the sale is here. The sale is here. And I mean, in hindsight, we're going to look back and we're going to say, oh, we were streaming by then. And I did not buy it. Oh, screw me. So, guys, let me see. 52% Cardano right now. Beautiful to see. Already like expected. I do think Cardano is going to win. Even though I think it will be going a little bit 50-50. ADA won't be fixing scalability. I don't know for sure about that one. But guys, some people are saying thank you, China. But you have to know, we don't need China for anything. Because they, of course, are mining a lot of Bitcoin. But we know about China that they have been banning every single thing that's successful. And, I mean, look at this. However, 90% of the China Bitcoin mining to be closed here after the ban in China. So, I mean, 90% of China's Bitcoin mining will be gone. And that is... Maybe there are two sides that you can be approaching this. I know we have been seeing, of course, several tweets from Elon Musk coming out here approximately a month or 2 months ago here that he has been working to set up for North America a mining console. And they will be, of course, creating more and more. I think they will be mining more and more and more. And it's going to be very exciting, and of course the hash rate is right now dropping very significantly on Bitcoin. Of course, we're sitting back on the stage where we're trading on 3 months ago, but for sure I do expect more miners coming into the market, because the less miners, if all the miners at China are going to go away, it means that it's more profitable to mine because they are not mining, right? So it's pretty cool. This guy is sounding Dutch SF. I know, man, I'm very Dutch, so excuse me, but I'm Dutch. That's how I am. China FUD is always everywhere. I mean, guys, it doesn't matter. The China FUD doesn't matter, in my opinion. Monero is better than BTC. I mean, guys, personally, I do think Monero is not a coin that's going to very succeed here. If, of course, it will be still around here. But it's a privacy coin, and I don't really like coins that, of course, are not traceable. I do think it's a bad thing for Bitcoin in the end of the day. I do want to be having... yeah, I don't think it's good for the adoption. Where's Elon now? Yeah, where's Elon when we need him? Guys, do we have to be waking up Elon? At Elon Musk. Let me see, Elon Musk. Where are you when we need you? Where are you? So, guys, it would be amazing if you are going to like this tweet here, so we can be pushing this one. I don't think it will be. Sometimes he reacts to people as well, to YouTubers, etc. So it would be amazing, guys. I think we can be potentially helping. Maybe he's going to help us if we're all going to like this tweet. If we're all going to like this tweet, and maybe he's going to see this as well, and he's going to help us out here, and he's going to say something positive about it. Will be amazing, guys. I just posted this tweet here. Will be amazing if you can. I will be retweeting this one as well. So it is, of course, in front of my page. But guys, it will be amazing if you can right now, of course, help me to push this tweet here. I will be posting it as well several times here real quickly in the chat here. But it would be amazing if you can help us to only like this tweet, because the more likes it is getting, the more notification Elon Musk is, of course, getting on his profile. It would be cool if we can be, of course, helping to push this one to him, and maybe he's going to react to it. Guys, will be amazing. I mean, guys, we also asked Elon Musk here on the 19th of May, Elon Musk, will you buy the dip? I think he did it for sure. I mean, not Elon Musk did it, but for sure his friends did. So as well, someone is becoming a member of the channel. It is Freddy's. I'm so bad with pronouncing names here. Freddy'ska Man. Thank you so much for becoming a member of the channel. Absolutely amazing to see. Bitcoin, of course, trading on 29.1k right now. But yeah, thank you so much for becoming a member of the channel. Hopefully, you're going to enjoy your amazing color in the chat, and as well, of course, the cool emojis that you're going to have. And you're right away saying, question: at which point of the uptrend are you beginning your Fibonacci for Ethereum? I'm not getting the line. 1700. Which point are you beginning? I will be right away taking it in front of you, my friend. So I drew it from the bear market low. So you can see over here, the lowest point in the bear market I selected. So the lowest point in the bear market. And then you draw it towards the highest point of the trend. So swing low towards swing high to identify the retracement levels. And you were literally, I mean, well talking, guys. I mean, we're getting insane good opportunities. I told you. $1,724 is right now the level that you should be looking at then. So yeah, it's quite exciting what we're having. So let me see what the tweet is doing. Guys, already 34 likes. You guys are smashing it up. Will be great time for redemption. Indeed. This will be really his redemption. He was waiting for this time to come. I mean, will be amazing, Elon. Guys, Elon, where are you once we need you? Where are you once we need you? Sometimes, Elon, we need you, and this is really the time that we need your help. So it would be amazing if you can be helping us to push this tweet towards Elon Musk. To go to the Twitter page at @RoverCRC, and of course, hit that follow button. Hit that like button all day. That's the only thing you have to do. I got you. Thank you so much. Thank you for the answer. I mean, no problem, my friend. Definitely lovely that you, of course, are becoming a member of the channel. So yeah, Bitcoin trading on 29.1k right now. As well, guys, a thing that we have been discussing several times on the channel for all the people that right now are watching this channel for the first time and don't know exactly my thoughts about Bitcoin yet. We are, of course, seeing Bitcoin holding back ever so slightly here since seeing the January 2021 top getting created here. This was the point over here where we should have been seeing more sideways action, basically. Because since then, we have been starting to set this beautiful downtrend here on the RSI. You can see the daily downtrend here was getting started, and we have been seeing this several times in previous bull markets as well. And you can go back, and I should highly suggest looking at previous bull markets, because I like to look at what we historically as well done in terms of RSI, in terms of momentum, etc. But you can see we started this downtrend on the RSI, have been forming bearish divergence after bearish divergence after bearish divergence. But this, of course, if we're going to break this downtrend on the RSI daily candles, guys, we're going to for sure start a new run up here towards higher targets. And this will be, of course, leading to, this will be, of course, for sure leading towards higher targets. And this will be as well for sure leading towards higher levels getting reached here in the Bitcoin chart. And, of course, if we're going to see this playing out, this is going to be a quite exciting thing that we're going to have here. Bitcoin, of course, trading right now on the 29k. But guys, if we're going to break this downtrend on the RSI line here, we're for sure going to see high targets. And I want to be asking one more favor for you guys, because I can't resist asking this one more time to you guys. We are literally 12 subscribers away before reaching the 51.3k subscribers already on the channel. It will be extremely amazing if you are new to the channel to smash up the subscribe button, and of course as well, if you're already doing so, you can be ringing up the bell notification to not miss out on anything. But guys, if we are going to break, there was a quick reminder that I was willing to give to you guys over here. But I mean, guys, if we can be breaking this resistance line, this white line of resistance, we can be really potentially look for these higher highs getting created here on the chart. So yeah, it's going to be a quite exciting time here. It is going to be a quite exciting time if we are going to break it, because we have been discussing it several times here. And literally, the last time we were trading over here, we have been warning you guys. First of all, I want to be seeing the level of the 40.5k getting broken here, and as well the breakthrough of the RSI resistance level. So yeah, we were running into major levels of resistance over here, and yeah, since we have been not breaking through it, I can't be extremely bullish yet on Bitcoin, but for sure I will be flipping bullish anytime soon, because this one, we can't be staying so oversold for that long. I told everyone already, probably once we're getting towards the end of July, once we're going to go towards August, usually if we're looking back to historical things here, if we're looking to historical price action, the summers are always extremely boring. But of course, if Bitcoin, if we are done with July, August, September are going to look extremely bright. And guys, literally right now, we're only 2 subscribers away. So yeah, we're extremely close with the target. Let's see what we're going to do here. I do think we can be reaching it anytime soon here, but only 2 more subscribers till we're going to reach this target of 51.3k. It's going to be exciting once we're going to reach it. I mean, yeah, definitely very beautiful to hear this. But guys, I just can't stress enough about it. We are just going to see higher prices targets getting reached anytime soon here, especially because we're right now almost going to go into oversold territory on the daily candles. We're about to go. We are extremely oversold on the 1 hourly candles. We are extremely oversold on the 4 hourly candles. These are not selling opportunities that you're getting. No, these are buying opportunities. So yeah. Let me see, bro. 28k. What's happening? We are trading on 29k still. Yeah, we touched 28k indeed. What's happening, guys? Let me go a little bit more further into charts. So yeah, guys, we reached the 51.3k here, and 10 millimeters is just saying I just stopped. You're a legend. Yeah, we're correcting further. 28k, of course. Let me see. Massive bearish divergence from chart to the 17 on the monthly candles. So let me enable the monthly candles for you. Massive bearish divergence, of course. Yeah, we have. Yeah, I mean, this is of course a thing that you can't deny here. But I mean, yeah, we have been setting a higher high, of course, over here, and a lower high on the the monthly RSI. So yeah, this is of course a bearish divergence. But I mean, I do think. Look at the magnet over there. I do think this will be for sure already played out, and I don't think this will be perfect. This will be not necessarily leading to even lower targets getting reached here, in my opinion. So yeah, already looking for quite exciting. Already looking quite exciting, guys. So let me see what Bitcoin is doing. 28.9k right now, guys. We know that if we're talking about the 4 hourly candles, that the 4 hourly candle has a lot of work to do here, because I want to be seeing it closing above the 30.3k here. We're getting under the 1 trillion. Let me go into CoinMarketCap, how much we're trading on right now. Yeah, we're 1.1 trillion market capitalization right now, guys. Are we going to go under the 1 trillion? That's going to be interesting. That's going to be interesting. Slow chat more, Rover. Yeah, let me do that. And guys, don't know for how long I can extend the stream here, because I have some appointments right now here. But Dean Harvey, thank you for so much for once again tuning in here, and of course helping to monitor the chat. So Dogecoin going up soon. I mean, how is Dogecoin standing, guys? Dogecoin 16 cents. This is crazy. This is crazy. Dogecoin on 16 cents, guys. We know the volume support is not really here for Dogecoin. That is also the reason why we were seeing this significant 40% correction. And there are very logical reasons for that. And that's, of course, because of the visible range here. You can see there's absolutely no volume support around these levels. And if you're just going to break below the 25 cents, it is just a free fall towards levels around the 10 cents approximately. So, yeah, I do expect some even lower targets getting reached here. Yeah, very interesting. Very interesting what we're going to have here. Very interesting what we're going to have here with Dogecoin. Very interesting what we're going to have with Dogecoin. So, yeah, never sell at a loss. Duh, indeed. We broke 29k here. So let me go back into Bitcoin real quickly, because I want to be discussing Bitcoin further. So 29k is getting broken right now. Will we be still holding on to this level is going to be the very important question. Are we going to create a wick on the 4 hourly candles is the important question that we are going to ask ourselves right now here. So yeah, 29k is the level that we are trading on right now. 2 more minutes still. This one hourly candle will be closing, guys. Look at the oversold territory number right trading, and we're trading on the 5 index right now, 22 index right now, approximately on the candles over there. So as well, if I'm looking to some different charts over here, you can see the Bitcoin 5-minute chart. Let me look at the 15-minute chart real quickly. 15-minute chart is potentially going to create a bullish divergence. Let's see how this will be playing out. So Bitcoin is finding its way up once again here. Look at this pump. Look at this pump. It's insane. 29.6k already, guys. So the buying order is really kicking in over here. The volume is well kicking in. Of course, the volume of the previous candle was way higher. But the buying pressure is returning right in the market. And you can see there are a lot of people benefiting from, of course, the low price right now. And that's, of course, beautiful to see. I ain't panicking about anything. That's beautiful. Same here. I mean, I'm still smiling every single day here. Even though the price is decreasing, I'm still smiling because these are opportunities, guys. Damn, oh damn, oh damn. These are opportunities. For sure. It is so cheap right now. The future is ahead. I mean, everyone is getting the opportunity right now. For everyone who thought that they missed out about the opportunity about Bitcoin, right now gets the opportunity again. That's the funny part about it. So Bitcoin, of course, a beautiful bounce getting in here. As well, some selling pressure coming in as well. So there's a fake crypto over in the chat. I will be right away blocking you in, guys. Please be careful. Please be careful as well for the fake accounts here in the chat. Please, I will be never sending you my WhatsApp number, and that's of course a thing that we'll be never doing here in the chat. So please be careful with all these scammers in the chat because I can't literally counter them. I've been saying it several times to YouTube, but I can't do anything about it. So I'm so sorry for that. But that's just the way how it is right now, and the way how YouTube handles it. So let me see. Beautiful to see. It's so funny that there are so many people. It's by the way here, if we're looking to the poll about 88 compared to Ethereum, it is right now 50% Cardano, 50% Ethereum. It's right. Oh, Ethereum is ahead right now. That's crazy. It was just a Cardano that was ahead. So we're having 1,100 votes, and it's literally 50-50. So that's quite interesting. Don't worry, I blocked him. Dean Harvey, your true legend. Okay, talk about a little bit about TFU. So TFU, of course, guys, has been seeing a massive decreasement, and there's literally you can't do anything about it if Bitcoin is going to decrease. But what are we seeing right now with TFU, guys? It was all looking so strong here, but Bitcoin comes in here, wrecks the party. So first of all, TFU right trading on the 0.5 of the Fibonacci support level. 0.5, of course, beautiful support level on the price action of TFU. 0.5 beautiful support level that we're already trading on. As well, if we're talking about TFU, the daily line of resistance that we have been, of course, trading above several days already is potentially going to get retested once again. If we're going to get a retest on this level, it will be acting as beautiful support. This level will be for sure a level that I will be looking out for to at least accumulate on, because this will be, of course, a major level of accumulation. As well with Bitcoin potentially bouncing from a level that we're trading on because it's pretty oversold. We can be really looking for higher targets getting created here. And I literally get a message from my from a news article right now from the Netherlands that are writing that Bitcoin is dying. That is what they are saying. But I mean, guys, always, this is once again a very funny thing here. It's a Dutch article, so we'll be not discussing it. But always, once the news articles are saying that Bitcoin or whatsoever, the stock market or always what they're saying, if the majority is saying Bitcoin is dying, if every news article is negative about Bitcoin, I will be buying. If every big institution is saying Bitcoin is this, I will be staying away from it. They are in the meantime buying it up. So as well with these news articles, don't read news. Don't use your local news article to, of course, determine to buy Bitcoin or don't buy Bitcoin. Do your own research. That is the most important fact about it. And sometimes my friends and family, they're saying, but you're basing your opinion about Bitcoin only on positive news. No, for sure not. I'm basing it on positive and negative news, but you want to be, of course, finding a good balance in it, and you want to be determining your strategy in it as well. So, yeah, my strategy is definitely to not be bearish on the market. It's going to be the wrong strategy. It's going to be the wrong strategy. Bitcoin already died 120 times. That is exactly true, Dean Harvey. We have been dying already maybe 200 or 300 times in their eyes. In the news article, we have been dying already several times, guys. So please, it's definitely not over. It's just so funny that once there's so much fun in the market, and I love it. I love it because I mean, yeah, maybe not everyone is liking me, dude, that I'm currently bullish. But you have to say one day that I'm right. So that's the funny part about it. I should have bought Pokemon cards. Indeed, I mean, I've made also very good profits with them one. Bitcoin is going to crash to 30K. I disagree. For sure, disagree. Let me see. Let me see. So, guys, there is one thing that I have to do right now, and that's unfortunately wrap up the stream. So, yeah, I have to head out right now because I have some things planned still for some things I have to do here. So, yeah, it was an amazing stream once again today, guys. It was absolutely an amazing stream here today. Absolutely loved it, of course. Discussed some very important things here. So, guys, if you want to be seeing more streams here in the future, you can be, of course, smashing up the likes here on this video. If you're going to smash up the likes here on this video right now, you are, of course, going to crush the market absolutely for sure. And as well, you will be, of course, showing me that I have to be doing more streams here altogether. So tomorrow for sure, guys, there will be at least 2 more videos about the Bitcoin and Ethereum price action here on the channel. So if you're always interested in the Bitcoin and Ethereum price action in terms of analysis on and off chain, I should highly suggest already subscribing to the channel and ringing the bell notification to, of course, not miss out on future updates about the market. So guys, of course, if there will be more important developments in the market, I will be right away going to take my laptop and, of course, hit that live button for you guys once again here, or that record button, and upload the video right away. So yeah, make sure to subscribe to the channel and don't miss out about anything. But guys, nevertheless, it was an amazing stream here once again on the channel, and thank you so much for watching. And I truly hope that I can check you guys back tomorrow once again in a new video on the channel. And yeah, make sure to keep your eyes on the channel, on the charts here. 30.3k will be the level that I want to be seeing holding in terms of the 4-hourly candle close. So guys, we'll be keeping you guys for sure as well up to date on my Twitter page @RoverCRC, and I will check you guys in the next one. Goodbye.